I always found it odd that Pam's plaque just says reception. What else would anyone think her area was when they walked in the office? And why doesn't she get her name on the plaque? This office gets a sin for taking Pam for granted. Granted, that's the point, but it's still taking her for granted. Granted.
Question. What kind of bear is best?
That's a ridiculous question.
False. Black bear.
Considering Dwight is pretty much the patron saint of TVSins, I think we have to sin Jim for coming at him so hard here. Is mocking someone relentlessly considered a hilarious prank or just me?
And that's a grand total of $11.
No way that says $11. Cindy, zoom, enhance. Well, that's just rude. Successories posters. Why does this man have a giant rectangular tumor growing out of his right leg, and why did he attach a handle to it?
With the image of a beloved cartoon duck.
What beloved cartoon duck is that exactly? It ain't Donald or Daffy. Is that supposed to be Darkwing? Scrooge? Ludwig von Drake? Launchpad McQuack?
Performing unspeakable acts.
Intercourse? Humping? Burping the worm in the mole hole? Seems pretty speakable to me.
Where's Creed?
Well, it's been 20 years since they had their arms wide open, so maybe still in 1999 waiting for a hug. Oh, you meant the boxer.
Every week I'm supposed to take 4 hours and do a quality spot check at the paper mill. And of course, the 1 year I blow it off, this happens.
So that means Creed hasn't done any quality check at the paper mill for an entire year when he's supposed to do it weekly. And no one else caught on to this? No one at the paper mill called and asked why they hadn't had a quality check in the past 52 weeks? Even by sitcom standards, this line of dialogue seems ridiculous. Maybe the writer's room for The Office needs a quality check.
This puts us at threat level midnight.
Roll commercials for season 7, episode 17.
I don't have a headache. I'm just preparing.
There is no f***ing way this super uptight character would take a potentially unnecessary drug, even if it were a f***ing Flintstones vitamin.
Your client, Dunmore High School, sent out their prom invitations on this paper.
So they actually had the paper in their hands to inspect before mailing them, and they still f***ing mailed the invitations?
Wait for them to find out, and the story controls you. That's what happened to OJ.
I'm not sure what to sin here. The fact that they were making O.J. Simpson jokes in 2007, or the fact that rewatching this in 2019 makes the O.J. Simpson joke relevant again. Either way, I'm sinning the juice.
The only difference between me and a homeless man is this job.
And you're home.
I like ice cream too, mate. Alligators.
I get that it's the point, but I'm still sinning bad Australian accents.
Gets a laugh like a quarter of the time.
You mean like the show after season 5?
Check out this sunshine, man. Global warming, right?
Climate change discussions.
Well, not everything a guy says needs to be said.
Twitter.
Why is my girlfriend here? The one in the green hoodie?
Wow.
Well, your girlfriend is here because Cringe Show got a cringe. But yeah, show sure does go to maximum convenience for this Age of Consent show. Age of Consensions?
First rule in roadside beat sales. Put the most attractive beats on top.
Using Dr. Dre's marketing plan without getting permission first.
Are you a student here?
Oh, yeah.
You never told me you were in high school.
Does Nard Dog want to get caught dating a minor? Because this is how you get caught Nard Dogging a minor.
I think he had Tourette's or something.
Suburban mom talk after a screening of Motherless Brooklyn somehow made its way into this script 12 years before Motherless Brooklyn came out.
Then Newsweek picks it up, and then CNN does a story about it, and then YouTube gets a hold of it.
Ah, we've been spotted. Everyone duck.
Michael likes me to run the camera when he makes his apology videos.
I hear Pam works for Kevin Hart now.
Let me tell you something. Something from the heart.
Michael not only skips the entire first half of his cue card, but completely changes the line. Is Jim Carrey nearby air typing new words to his brain?
Why do bad things always happen to the good people? It's tragic. It's just tragic.
Maybe wait till you get home to throw the card away. You work in an office with Dwight Snoop. That will be found in the next 20 minutes. It's sweet that Jim does this, and I love the touches of sentiment in The Office, but does every single episode have to end with one? Here's a sin for yet another episode ending with a token tug on the heartstrings.
Paper cuts. Now they can be a bitch.
It only cost me $7 to recreate the rest of the ensemble, and that's a grand total of $11.
Got an 11. You always double down on 11.
With the image of a beloved cartoon duck.
Using of the Rogaine. Check.
The Prime Minister of Sweden visited Washington today, and my tiny little nipples went to France.